Memkon is basically a supplier and producer of electronic components.
Okay.
We are specialized in membrane switch. We sell LEDs, spacers, connectors, housing, you name it. It's anything to do with microconnectic applications. The applications could be, medical, armament and defense, agriculture, anything to do with electronics components. Basically, Memkon supplies and produces them. The one reason we are that competitive is because we produce our own applications. So therefore, we can give to our customers a competitive pricing and high quality product, the headquarters is based in the UK. We have subsidiary in America, Memkon America, Memkon Asia, based in Hong Kong. We just opened up a new offices in Shenzhen. Memkon is also in Brazil. And basically we've got all our customers are worldwide, in Europe, you name it, wherever we are, and hoping basically to develop even further. We've got a lot of Indian customers already, and we are just, obviously with my colleague George, who is the head of Memkon Asia, coming to even more, how can I say this, explain the, to the Indian, hopefully future customers, what we are all about, maybe one day we will open up our offices in India. And again, we are, you name it, we don't just do standard products, Let's say you have a special product, well, you can consult us and we can see, if we can actually produce, help you, to get
something.
What we call customers,
Yeah, something that is more customer centric. Like you have these products,
yes.
But if a customer demands a slight modification, so you can actually customize it
exactly for his specific needs.
For specific needs and demands.
Well, most other suppliers and producers do standard things, yeah, but they don't offer you, a customized. Product, and we have, as I said, because we create our own application, we can give the opportunity and provide the customers with a good quality and low cost product.
Okay. So as you just told me, the applications for this product that Memkon produces are ranging from medical, agriculture, defense.
Yes, we have connectors in planes, satellites, armaments and defense.
Yeah. Would you like to name any major or any client
That's
Memkon has?
Oh. That is, if I mention one customer, I cannot. Every single customer in Memkon is important. I can't tell you this customer is small and this customer, because it's not about that.
That was
our relation with our customers is a partnership. We've got, as I said, I could name a customers. That's not an issue. But if I name one and I forgot another one, it's not good,
That will be like being a bit biased towards others. Like, okay, why did you name this and this and that?
Exactly.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's the only reason,
That's okay. So, how do you find India as far as opening a new business is concerned, or like going for a partnership or opting for a new venture? How do you find India, like you want to open up an industry or anything like that? Just as a feedback.
It's more complicated. It's a little bit more complicated. I think just because the infrastructures are not there. That's all. The people are lovely and everything. People in India are very hardworking people. And nothing to do with that. I think it would be mainly finding the right, like if I want to sell my product, you know, there isn't a specific like organization for development or things like that, you know. It's to get hold of, I think, in my point of view, would be that's why we come to, you know, shows and exhibitions in this way, because it's in, you know, in a way the only way that we can
Spread awareness about
exactly.
your product.
You know, but I think it's already changing. India is actually going in a fast economy, you know, it's growing very fast. And I think in a few years' time, we won't have this stock, you know, the infrastructures are going to be there, you know, because more and more people from all over the world want to work with India. But I think the lack of infrastructures and finding the right person to talk to.
So you mean to say this is one area, this is one crunch area that we have to really improve on, because infrastructure actually acts as a backbone for a new initiative, a new venture or new enterprise, especially for the budding entrepreneurs who are really wishing to invest their hard-earned money into India. For example, it's not a different thing, even your organization, if it invests or partners with anyone in India, so it will expect a great deal of money in return. So I think this return takes a hell lot of time because the infrastructure that acts as a barrier. So this is one area where we need to improve on. And second, anything with the communication or like organizing things.
I think, you know, first of all, business is all about just being human beings, you know, constructing a relation with your customer, you know. After all, that is the first thing you do, you know. And Indian customers, our Indian customers are great for that, you know. It's very easy to work with, you know. Our main purpose, as I said today, is actually just to spread the word, you know, about Memkon and who we are, you know. And that's we are willing to go the extra further bits, you know, to get more Indian customers on board, you know. As I said, it's just difficult, you know, to find
the prospective customers out there.
Exactly, and I'm sure there is a lot of prospective customers out there. Although we have few, you know, that's why I think most other companies are here today. It's the only way, you know,
to reach out to the prospective customers.
Exactly. But I think by, you know, in a few years, things will change for the best, you know. But as I said, coming to the talking about the communication, it's not that hard to do a PCB circuits. But we also mental it, you know. And for that we use machines, semi-automatic and manual machines. One of our best-selling products are spacers and adhesive, you know, and LEDs. That's the two biggest products at this moment we have, you know, because let's take for example LEDs. They have a great, they're very small, you know. The size is very small. There is no embossing. It's very aesthetically, it's flat, you know, and it's ultra light. So therefore, our customers who use that saves money and space.
Space is really key.
And aesthetically, especially we are in the world of, you know, everything has to be small and looks, you know. So that's why this particular product, you know, has a big success, and our spacers too, because at this moment one of the biggest competitors is 3 AM, yeah. But again, Memkon spacers are customized also. We've got standard spacers and we can customize depending again on the application, depending on the request of a customer.